I work at a diner, and the other day I was standing outside smoking a cigarette, which I know it's a bad habit. It's not good for me, it's not good for the environment, it's not good for anybody. But I was doing it, blowing off a little steam,
Man,
just relaxing.
this is awesome.
Man walks up to me
Hey, man. Yeah.
and asks if he can have a
Mind
cigarette.
if I get one of those? Real quick?
It's at this point that I lied and said that I only had the one cigarette because I didn't want to give him one.
This is my last one, actually. I'm sorry.
I had probably, 15 cigarettes in my pocket.
I only have this one.
But I mean, they're mine. I earned them. I have the right to use the things I own,
Oh, man.
smoke the things I own
Just,
in
come
peace.
on, break. Come on, break.
So I told him I didn't have one.
I really want one.
Yeah, I don't have any more. I'm sorry.
He asked me if he could have a
Okay.
short.
Let me just get that short real quick.
A short is like the last few puffs of a cigarette before you put it into an ashtray. And a lot of people, if you don't offer them a full cigarette or decline them a full cigarette, they'll ask to finish the cigarette that you're smoking.
Come on, man. Just let me finish that one.
You mean this one right here?
And the problem with this is that
Yeah.
if you say yes, then they stand there next to you and stare at you, look at you in the eyes,
Come on, man.
I don't know if
and wait for you to judge the point at which you're done with the cigarette so they can
Right
have the
here.
rest of it.
I think I'm
This
gonna-
makes me really uncomfortable. So I told him that I wanted to finish it.
I'm gonna say no. I just want to finish this one. I'm sorry.
Man.
I want to finish this. I'm sorry.
I looked at my phone again,
Let's see what's going on Facebook here.
hoping he would take the hint and just walk away. He just kept standing there
So,
and staring at me. Finally, he said,
Come on, man. Please, just let me get that short, man.
at that point, I felt a pang of guilt.
well,
I thought to myself, I should just give this guy the rest of my cigarette. It's not that, it's not good for me. I'm not doing him any favors.
maybe.
I'm hurting him, actually.
You did me a huge favor, man.
But then I thought, no, I'm trying to practice boundaries.
But actually,
I'm trying to say no and not do something that I don't want to do just because someone asks me to.
yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna have to keep.
So I said no again.
I'm just gonna have to say no again. So.
Oh, man.
I said it in a nice way. Maybe put a little more
But,
salt on it this time.
I'm a nice guy. I just don't. I want to finish this cigarette. So. It's, I'm actually. I actually want to finish this. So sorry about it. Have a nice day and best of luck to you. So.
And he kept staring at me.
Yeah,
Drool
just,
dripping from his lips
standing.
onto my shoes. Breathing hot coffee breath into my ear.
Sort of unpleasant.
And he says, come on, man, just give me one hit.
Come on, man. Just give me
One
one
little
one
poof.
man. I just want a little poof. Before you throw it out, just give me a poof. That's all I
At this
need.
point, I'm starting to get a little irritated.
You know what, man?
I ask him to step away from me.
First of all, you're standing a little too close, and also,
And I say,
I already said no, so I just respect that, and just I want to finish it, so goodbye.
and the man eventually went, "Pfft,"
Whatever, man.
and walked away. It was a strange interaction.